Well, you and I have a very similar view of how things are turning out, and you ask why even claim to be materialist, considering what's happened to the concept of matter. But see, I like this because the traditional materialist was saying, oh, look, I believe in the here and now and the real and what I can touch and feel. Look, I got a car. Who cares about your emotions? It's immaterial. Okay. Well, it turns out as we look into materialism, by that person's definition, if they're thorough and honest, emotions are material, not just because they generate behavior, which is material, which is macroscopically and obviously material, but because the brain is material. Everything is material. And in terms of this idea of matter that broke down, now it's energy, and energy looks more like relationships than it is like things. And we are in that problem that you say, if it looks like the world's made of relationships, where's the things that it's relationships between? Well, that's fine. That means that matter is energy. That materialism is much more wonderful and fractal and interesting than those guys that were using it to try to say, "Hey, the world's boring. We figured it out." You know? So that's why I want to take claim of materialism, because as a skeptic, while those people are anathema to me, we won materialism. The skeptic is the ultimate materialist now. We've looked in materialism. We've seen both predictability and indeterminacy, randomness and predictability, elements of determinability, all of this stuff we've seen, and we balance it out. We have no metaphysical absolutes to offer, just the balance of looking at how this material works. And in terms of what is the thing, it looks like energy is relationships, yes. And so where's the thing? It's relationships between other relationships, fine, but where's the thing in those other relationships? It looks like the illusion of matter comes from the discrete nature of energy, the fact that bosons, a photon, is a force carrier, and that it encapsulates a relationship starting with just one end at a time. As something emits that photon, what's the wavelength of that photon? Well, it depends on who absorbs it. That photon carries the part of the information from its source that it gets combined with the frame of reference and the information in its destination. And this is strange. This is a discrete, whereas our idea of a flow of energy is a continuity. There's, in material reality, there is this discrete nature to the energy and to the relationship. So you can have a partially formed relationship that's going to complete when the boson arrives, and then there really are two entities, two other relationships. And within those systems, it's the same kind of thing, the discrete nature of the energy. That's where the thingness comes from. The fact that this is a wave, where the whole wave should be the thing that you can't really split up, but you can split it up because it's discrete into bosons, these force-carrying particles. Those are the things, and this relationship between those and the other elementary particles like them, that is the relationship and what the thing is, because the thing is a cross-section of the energy continuity, or something like that. Okay, cheers.